आपने परम पावन दलाई लामा को अलग अलग रंगों में देखा है, अलग अलग रूपों में देखा है, लेकिन परम पावन दलाई लामा का जो रूप, जो अंदाज आज हम आपको दिखाने जा रहे हैं, वो आपने शायद ही कभी देखा होगा। जी हाँ, क्या आपने परम पावन दलाई लामा को सामूहिक भोज खाते देखा है? क्या आपने कभी देखा है कि परम पावन दलाई लामा जमीन पर बैठकर भोजन का स्वाद ले रहे लोगों के साथ बैठकर भोजन कर रहे हैं? दरअसल यही तो है परम पावन का सबसे अनूठा अंदाज। जहां जाते हैं उसी रंग में रंग जाते हैं। ये तस्वीर इसी साल 15 जून की है, जब धर्मशाला के मुख्य मंदिर में आयोजित थैंक यू कार्यक्रम में परम पावन दलाई लामा ने शिरकत की थी। इस कार्यक्रम का आयोजन परम पावन दलाई लामा के सम्मान में और धर्मशाला में रह रहे तमाम तिब्बती भाइयों और बहनों के प्रति स्नेह व्यक्त करने के लिए मैक्लोडगंज के स्थानीय निवासियों की तरफ से किया गया था। परम पावन दलाई लामा ने अपने प्रवास के लिए धर्मशाला को चुना और 50 सालों से इस जमीन को धन्य कर रहे हैं। मैक्लोडगंज के तमाम स्थानीय निवासी इसी बात का धन्यवाद व्यक्त करना चाह रहे थे, जो उन्होंने किया एक खास कार्यक्रम का आयोजन कर। पहले परम पावन दलाई लामा के सम्मान में और उनके कुशल जीवन के लिए मंत्रोच्चारण के साथ हवन पूजन का कार्यक्रम हुआ, जिसे आप विस्तार से पिछले एपिसोड में देख चुके हैं। और फिर भारतीय परंपरा के हिसाब से परम पावन दलाई लामा को खिलाया गया सामूहिक भोज। भोज की सबसे खास बात थी कि सबने भारतीय परंपरा के हिसाब से पवित्र माने जाने वाले पत्तों के प्लेट पर भोजन का स्वाद लिया और महसूस किया कि सामूहिक भोज सौहार्द बढ़ाने का कितना बढ़िया तरीका है। मैक्लोडगंज के निवासी ये अच्छी तरह समझते हैं कि धर्मशाला आज दुनिया में ख्याति प्राप्त कर चुका है और हर एक मुल्क से सैलानी आज धर्मशाला पहुंचते हैं तो परम पावन दलाई लामा का आशीर्वाद लेने के लिए ही। ऐसे में यहाँ के स्थानीय निवासी खुद परम पावन दलाई लामा के आशीर्वाद से वंचित रह जाएं तो दुर्भाग्य ही कहलाएगा। इसलिए तमाम स्थानीय निवासियों ने मिलकर इस थैंक यू कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया और परम पावन दलाई लामा के साथ तमाम तिब्बती भाइयों बहनों को सामूहिक भोज खिलाकर श्रद्धा और स्नेह का परिचय दिया। स्थानीय लोगों का स्नेह पाकर परम पावन दलाई लामा का भी दिल भर आया और उन्होंने दिल से दिया मैक्लोडगंज के तमाम निवासियों को धन्यवाद। आपको दिखाएंगे अगले एपिसोड में। कैसे दूर हो आपके जीवन की मुश्किलें, कैसे सवरे आपका करियर, कैसे सफल हो आपका हर काम। क्या कहते हैं आपकी किस्मत के सितारे। जानिए सटीक होने वाली बौद्ध भविष्यवाणियां बौद्ध ज्योतिष शास्त्री सेरिंग छांजुम से।
Tashidilek, Namaskar, 25th July 2010, 15th day of the 6th lunar month, Sunday, a good day for the dragon year born. This day carries an inauspicious elemental combination of fire and water. So this component of energy acquires death energy to cost one's life. But this day, no matter of being an elemental combination of good and bad effect on the day, this day is considered auspicious for the Naga Puja. If one has to make any kind of puja related to the Naga, it can be undertaken on this particular day. This day also is auspicious for purifying sins by making confession to their spiritual leaders. But feasts with relatives should strictly be avoided on this particular day. 26 July 2010, 16th day of the 6th lunar month, Monday, a favorable day for the person born in the year of dog and sheep. And this day carries an elemental combination of earth and water, which is considered auspicious. And this combination of elements has productive energy to produce great happiness in one's life. But no laying of foundation, renovating and moving of houses for the day. 27 July 2010, later 16th day of the 6th lunar month, Tuesday, a favorable day for the person born in the year of horse, snake, mouse, pig, unfavorable for the one born in the year of bird and monkey. This day does not carry a good combination of elements. There is an elemental combination of earth and fire considered inauspicious. And this combination of elements has burning energy to generate suffering. No laying of foundation, renovating and moving of houses on this day, particularly until 7 a.m. After 7 a.m., no engagement or marriage ceremonies. See you same time tomorrow.
क्या है भगवान बुद्ध का दर्शन और धर्म का गूढ़ ज्ञान? कैसे मिले दुख से मुक्ति? कैसे पाए बुद्धत्व? क्या है धम्मम? क्या है संघम? ये कार्यक्रम आपको हर रोज दे रहा है ऐसे तमाम सवालों के जवाब। आज बौद्ध धर्म के प्रकांड विद्वान परम पावन दलाई लामा से जानिए भगवान बुद्ध का दर्शन और बौद्ध धर्म का सही ज्ञान।
My question is this. I'm trying to practice mindfulness and being in the present moment in a positive way. How does one do this when your partner is doing exactly the opposite? So how does one remain mindful and positive without being judgmental and getting emotional?
I think that's why one sort of varsity
So that's why for practitioners, one of the recommendations made is to maintain companionships of people who share the same kind of outlook.
But then your friend, of course, the important thing is a warm-hearted person. Then if that is there, then no problem. Occasionally get some permission from her and you spend some time meditation. And if proper permission not come, then you should
So you need to take into consideration her wishes and her feelings.
You should take your wife as your teacher, your master, at least in your home. So should
respect her.
Should respect. Provided that wife is good wife, then go that way. So that is one consolation survey. Consolation for monk, celibate person. Now we are truly independent. The married person, of course, short moment, very happy, but actually half your freedom lost.
Do you think it is possible to be a political leader and a religious leader at the same time, and at the same time be effective at each job?
Basically, no contradiction. Right. Religious person, religious leader, at the same time, the political leader, as an individual level. But as an institution, I think the former, at least the last, I think, nearly 400 years, the Dalai Lama institution become head of both temple and spiritual. I think that outdated. So therefore, since 2001, we already achieved the political leadership must come through election. So since then, my position is semi-retired position. So that's much healthier. And the system, I think democratic system, in spite of some drawbacks there, but still, democratic way is the best way. So we also, you see, implement that. So I think as far as democratization work is concerned, we, small refugee community in India, much advanced than People's Republic of China. That's clear. That's very clear.
My question is, how does one stop the internal struggle and keep the peace in the face of stress such as financial worries, relationship problems, and physical pain, and so on? When life becomes such a hard work, how do you maintain a peaceful and happy heart?
Mind, like matter, many components.
There are many components.
Many components. Even tiny flower, lot of particles. Then you see, bring shape, color, life, all these things. So similarly, mind, not just one single absolute one. No, many elements. So as I mentioned earlier, healthy mind. Firstly, of course, compassion, these things are important. And also wisdom or intelligence, also very, very important role. Then each compassion, practice of or training of compassion, and the training of intelligence or awareness, many other elements. And then, as external thing, the development of the flower need certain time. Time factor also important. So similarly, our mental change, transformation of our emotion also take time. So the regular effort, consistently, very important. One short period, rigorous sort of training, then nothing, then again not good. Like flower, the watering, sun regularly, not too much, not
too little.
Too little. So similarly, training of our mind also quite similar. We take various sort of aspects. Right.
So there's a Tibetan saying by masters who say that if observing your own kind of mental states, if you recognize that there is a greater tendency towards kind of grasping at things to be permanent, then you need to apply the antidote, which is to reflect more on impermanent and transient nature of things. And if you begin to recognize in yourself a tendency to take kind of your own time not that seriously, then it is important to reaffirm your awareness of the preciousness of the human existence, and the existence as human being accords you the opportunity to recognize that preciousness. Similarly, if you begin to recognize in yourself a greater tendency towards grasping at your own self and ego, then again you need to apply the antidote to reduce that kind of strong grip on your own kind of personal ego. So this suggests that the specific application of antidote corresponding to whatever problems there are is crucial.
And like a physical health, the immune system, if immune system good, then some viruses may not disturb much. But if your immune system, basic body's element weak, then even the tiny sort of germs or virus, it can create a lot of problem. Similarly, mental health is concerned. Your basic mental attitude is sound. Then, such as these sort of unfortunate things happening here, may not disturb much. But your basic mental attitude is weak, then even tiny problems bring a lot of ups and downs. So now here, I think firstly, according to Buddhism or according to Jainism, which concept law of causality. Then all facilities which we consider something positive, ultimately all are under karmic or ignorance domination. So anything which under domination of ignorance is essentially suffering. So when we face some problem, it simply indicates its ultimate nature. So nothing sort of surprising.